Okay, so we're going to go through the vertical angles proof. Vertical angles are just angles that are directly across from each other. So angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles. What we want to prove is that these two angles are actually congruent, that they are the same. So I've drawn our two-column proof with statements and reasons. And the very first thing I'm going to do, we always have to start with the given. So we're given that angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Angle 1, angle 3 are vertical angles. And our reason for that always is that that is the given. Okay. So what I want to prove is that they're the same though. So I'm going to go look at my notes and see all the information that I know about angles. What proofs, theorems, postulates can I use to help me get to the point that angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. So as you see here in our diagram, we have angle 2 up here. I'm going to use that. So one thing that I know is supplementary angles. Supplementary angles are angles that are on a straight line. So two angles that are on a straight line. We know they have to add up to 180 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and say that angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary. I'm just going to abbreviate that. And also, angle 2 and angle 3 are supplementary. And I'll just put this Miss Perry terms because there are two angles on a straight line. Okay, so now that I know that, I can go ahead and state that these are both going to be equal to 180. So angle 1 plus angle 2 will equal 180. And angle 2 plus angle 3 will equal 180. And that's because they're supplementary angles. Okay, so I'm getting pretty close. I have angle 1 plus angle 2 equals 180 and angle 2 plus angle 3 equals 180. Since they're both equal to 180, I can just substitute angle 2 and angle 3 up in here for 180 because they're both equal to 180, so that means they're going to be equal to each other. So I'm going to do angle 1 plus angle 2 equals angle 2 plus angle 3. I can do that because of the transitive property. Okay, I'm getting really close. I want angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. I just had this angle 2 in the way. So I'm just going to subtract these angle 2's, eliminate them, and that will give me angle 1 equals angle 3. And that's by the subtraction property of equality. Of equality, I'll just abbreviate that. Okay, so last thing, I don't want angle 1 equals angle 3. I want angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. So angle 1 is congruent to angle 3, and that's because equal angles are congruent. We know that. So that is our proof of the vertical angles theorem. So we know that all vertical angles are congruent to each other.